Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cavaliers will kick it away first. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way, so look forward to...
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. And the Noles headed quickly to the line.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So Virginia's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Wants to bring it back. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to pump. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give to the tailback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's got it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Makes to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Morris. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, H. Robinson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Finds some fresh air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Williams. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to get it in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. On the direct snap, it's Williams. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games. Always fun to see 2 of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Cavaliers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll give it to the back. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air, it's Morris. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Morris. Puts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Cavaliers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give on the inside. There he goes. Got the first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against this.
It's a fumble on the play. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air, it's Castellanos. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Pittman. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The give is to Williams. Powers through. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. This time he's got his man. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. From the gun, the running back has it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Got room to work. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.